Hey everybody, this is Evan Rogers. I got a joke for you. I saw this last video that I made. It has Mori. His name is Mori. So, for those of you who have the kanji practice workbook that I make, the $3 level, you'll know a lot of these kanjis. But here's the joke. I got this from Darin wa Gaikokujin. It's a My Darling is a foreigner. It's a manga about a Japanese lady who marries a white guy and then how their life is strange. The guy has a great joke in it, and it's quite possibly the best joke that you as a non-Japanese person can just bust out to impress any Japanese person you ever meet if you get to the point where you can be telling jokes. So here's how you do it. You take out a pencil and a sheet of paper and you draw a single tree, the ki kanji, ki, and you go, "Kore wa dou yomimasu ka?" How do you read this? "Kore wa dou yomun desu ka?" Or something like that. "Dou yomun desu ka? Dou yomimasu ka?" And they'll say ki, and you're like, okay, great, yeah. So then you draw, you can either just add a second ki next to it or draw the Hayashi kanji, which is totally both work. And you ask them again, how do you read this? "Dou yomimasu ka? Dou yomun desu ka?" And they'll say Hayashi, like they don't know why this is a joke yet. So then you draw this Mori kanji, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you ask them, "Dou yomun desu ka?" And they say Mori. And you say, "Hai, so desu ne." And then here's where the joke begins. You're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 of the tree kanjis there. And then they're looking at you like you're a crazy person because that kanji does not exist. And you say, "Kore wa dou yomimasu ka?" Or something like that. And they'll be like, hey. Either they're going to assume you're insane because Japanese people struggle with a foreigner making a joke about kanji that doesn't exist. So it's already breaking their brain. It's a wonderful joke. And they don't know what to say. They'll say something weird. Unless they say janguru, a jungle, janguru, and they write in katakana janguru next to it. And they start laughing because, 1 tree is a tree, 2 trees is like a little, woods, and then 3 trees is like a forest, and then 4 trees is a jungle, right? And they start laughing. See, they think that's the end of the joke, so you got to go, now, how do you read this one? And then in the way that they do this Mori kanji, there's 1 on top, but then have the 4 trees underneath it, so there's a total of 5 tree kanjis. And you say, "Kore wa dou yomimasu ka? Kore wa dou yomimasu ka?" And they're like, what? They're thinking of things that are bigger than a jungle, and they're struggling. What's bigger than a jungle? I don't know, blah, blah, blah. After a little bit of while, you let them use their brain and tease them a little bit. Then you tell them it's Amazon, the Amazon jungle, Amazon jungle, and they giggle a little bit. And then you got to do 1 more. This is the last one. You do 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it looks almost like it's a very disgusting kanji to write because it's very vertical. Anyway, you got 6 tree kanjis on there, and you go, "Ja, kore wa dou yomimasu ka?" And at that point, they have no idea what could possibly be bigger than the Amazon jungle. And they'll sit there struggling to think it through because they're sick of you just having fun with this dumb idea of adding trees. And when they come up with some answer, you tell them that's not correct because they're not going to get it right. Most likely, unless they've heard the joke, they have no idea. And the answer is roppongi. Roppongi. Rop, small 2, pongi. And they should burst into laughter or be very embarrassed that they know you. The joke is, in case you're not familiar with the joke, there is a city or a district in Tokyo, I'm not sure exactly what it is, who cares, it's in Tokyo, called Roppongi. So it's a location, just like a forest is a location, the Amazon is a location, the jungles are locations, it's a location. But the name is Roppongi, and the kanji for a tree is ki, so roppongi, ki. If you're familiar with kanji, you should be aware that sometimes they get the tens. And then the roppon is how you count long cylindrical objects. And a tree is a long cylindrical object. And so you say this is, and you have 6 trees on your character, and there's 6 of them, so roppon, and then they're trees, gi, and then it's a location. It's a brilliant pun. Hats off to the guy at My Darling is a Gaikokujin. Fantastic joke. Never fails to It always succeeds at getting a laugh. Never fails to get a laugh. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the joke. Bye-bye.